Hello. It's me again. It's Casey. And I said yesterday on that video I did that I was going to talk about chakras. And I am going to talk about chakras today. Because I just kept kind of referencing that I do chakras. Well, what does that mean? So whenever I do a massage, I do body work, basically, because body work is fantastic, and I am licensed to touch the body, and I'm going to put my hands on people because hands are the best. So anyways, it's a healing connection with human beings. That interaction is better than anything. But I love energy work incorporated with it because it's mindful, it's present, it's in the moment. And if you don't know much about chakras, I thought I'd do like a quick, and I usually, when I have a new client and I do it, I'm like, okay, what do you know? Tell me. Okay, so chakras are everywhere. They're like equations all around our body. And it's what attracts synchronicity. It's like a magnet. It's like Wi-Fi. It's like bandwidth. If you can see behind me, there's an Alex Grey painting that kind of shows the chakra field, the auric field, whatever language you want to use for it. And there's all sorts of language. There's charlatans, there's people that are genuine that do this stuff, and then there's people that are, try to put some idolatry in this. So anyways, when I think of the chakras, I go all Star Trek on you because I am very scientific. And like I said yesterday, I was not a big fan of the Eastern modality until time, experience, research, strengthen that understanding of Western, Eastern, putting it together. I love allopathic medicine. I love what it's done for society and life length. But there's other things. There's quantum healing. If you're into Deepak Chopra or any of that stuff, there's so many other ways through meditation, through mindfulness that you can heal. And incorporating that with my massage practice is just freaking fun. It's really fun. It makes my job fun. It makes my interaction with my clients fun. It's a little harder. Honestly, it's a lot easier to just do a massage and get up and say, pay me, get out. No. Engaging with somebody, I feel like sometimes I'm like, do I have permission to speak? Because sometimes can I speak freely? Because I have to speak bravely and freely and kindly about some things that maybe some people don't want to talk about. So beginning with, I'll use the back of these chakra oracle cards. This is the main chakra grid that I deal with. It starts at the root and goes all the way to the crown. And what I do is with a pendulum, I see which ones are spinning, which ones are chaotic, which ones are not spinning. And every client is different. When you walk in the door, I'm going to be like, tell me what's going on with you. Headache, low back pain, foot pain. That gives me an idea. Okay, do they want to start out face up, face down? Do I need to start on their feet first? Do I need to do chakra work? Do I need to do the pendulum right off the get-go? Gives me an idea. So I'm measuring what I'm feeling from the chakra field through conversation signatures, the pendulum. I pull cards. What the body is telling me. Is this person tightening up? Is this person breathing well? Is there what am I feeling in this person's energy field? And it takes me getting out of my own head, and that has been the greatest journey as a massage therapist, is getting out of my own head. For the first 10 years of my career, I lived in my head because I was living low vibratory. I was money oriented. I was not approaching massage therapy the way that it could have been. Now, some people can do that immediately out of massage school. Me, not so much. I'm a late bloomer. I'm a slow learner. And I embrace that. I am still learning things every day. I think that's what I love about getting old. I'm always learning. I'm always growing. There is no And then when I get to the end, boom, what kind of cool shit is going to be next, you know? Sorry, I didn't mean cuss. I cussed yesterday too. So anyways, the root chakra. Let's start there. Root, sacral, solar plexus, red, orange, yellow. If I wanted to be a show off, I'd tell you the Sanskrit words that go along with it, but I'm not gonna be a show off. So anyways, there are stones that you might see at Books A Million or New Age stores or stuff that usually, you know, they're chakra bracelets. Okay, what does that mean? Da, 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 da. It was in freaking Doctor Strange. They talked about chakras. Stones have an ancient cellular makeup, and forgive me for not being like super well languaged in this, but their vibration, whatever has created the magic of those stones, the beauty of those stones, has a vibration that when you place it on the body, it resonates with your body and it can kind of pull into a sync, almost like birds flying. You know, when you see birds like come off a roof and they're just all in sync. That's kind of what the stones do. So I'm going to say stones first because we're talking about root, sacral, solar plexus, earth, water, fire, Mother Earth energy, female energy, digestion, sexuality, filtration, money. You know, so we're going coins in the tarot deck. We're going swords a little bit because there's truth, but swords are a little bit up in the upper energy centers because truth lives, you know, in third eye. So when your lower chakras are off, you're probably not in the present moment. You're probably doing a little self-loathing with your body. You're probably eating a bunch of junk and your digestion's kind of funky. You might be on your period, and that'll make it kind of funky too. There are certain oils I love for the lower chakras. I love patchouli. I love clary sage. I love geranium. I love all the citrus oils. Even some of the, you know, pine, cypress, the big tree oils, anything that have roots into the earth. I love those. Then the upper three chakras, which are throat, third eye, crown, we're talking male energy. We're talking whimsy. We're talking etheric. We're talking religion, spirituality, intellectualism. We're talking imagination, creativity, truth. Male energy is more etheric. Even though they rule the earth in our society, males, and have been for a long time, male energy is heavenly. That's why you see more male priests and more male politicians. Their energy is more geared towards the upper energy centers. But the funny thing is, from what I've read, male energy has a hard time getting past the solar plexus chakra in the Kundalini movement up the spine, because what we've done to males, what society has done to males. Males don't cry. Males don't show emotion. Males are tough. So what happens is they stay primal. They stay down, and most of the time they can only reach their spirituality through things like hunting, through sex, through success, pride, things that they do that they've accomplished that they should be proud of. But there are these really radical, cool males that are spiritual warriors, and they've kind of moved up in that energy. I think, you know, somebody can say I'm wrong. Somebody can watch this video and say you ain't got it right. Well, that's cool. I'm willing to discuss it because I don't know everything. I discover so much more about the energy grid as I do this. Each client I work on, I learn more that I did not know yesterday, because it's like that verse in the Bible: when you knock on the door opens. And I just keep knocking every day. I keep knocking on that door. I knock on that door through my spirituality. I knock on that door through my connection with other people. I knock on that door through my own self-reflection. which this is part of that. I mean, seeing myself talk about these things is kind of intense, but I'm proud of it as well. Proud of my life. I'm proud of my story. And I'm proud of what I've learned about the body and healing. The heart chakra, that's the alchemy, baby. That is the game changer. When it's like yin and yang. When you can bring that female energy, that male energy, boom, connect it through compassion for yourself and others, through love, through making love with your spouse and truly connecting with them. That's a game changer. That's alchemy. That's healing. That is moving to the next level of the video game. That is evolution, consciousness evolution. This is Star Trek, baby. This is like when there's these creatures that are all light, pure light. This is like, I'm going to come back and be more than just, I'm going to be like etheric when I come back. I love the body, and we learn so much about the body through all the humiliating parts of being human that grounds us. And when you understand that, when you understand that being human is a little bit humiliating sometimes through pain or having to go to the bathroom. I mean, my God, how humiliating is that? Just, having bad breath or a booger in your nose, just all those like humiliating things that you have to experience as a human. Teeth rotting out. I mean, that's just a grounding thing. It reminds us that we're human. And through those grounding experiences, you chase spirit. You chase spirit because you've got to know there's more than just gross matter. And that's where the upper chakras come in. That's where prayer comes in. That's where truth, wands and swords and archetypes and all that really cool stuff comes in. So right now, I'm going to pull a chakra card on myself and see what chakra is going on with this conversation. What chakra should I think about in my own journey? So I used to, before I even got into doing cards and stuff, I used to just when I first read the Bible, I'd just open it to a page. And it would always be spot on, man. So that's how I deal with this. I know that my grid, I believe in my grid. I believe in the equation spinning around me. I believe in my bandwidth. I know, like my hands started tingling. I know that my synchronicity is going to pick the card that I need to see. So, I pick self-esteem, the solar plexus chakra. And that is not even a little bit surprising because doing this, speaking to people, putting myself out there takes a lot of self-esteem. And as you can see, there's a light, coming out from the body. So there's body, there's light. That combination, again, is a game changer. You embody everything about who you are. Love it, keep it tidy, take care of it, and then watch the light pour out through compassion and kindness from the universe. That's just pretty freaking fantastic. So confidence, self-love, self-worth, pride. This is very male. This is where males are at right now. They're wanting to get past this, and and I love male self-esteem. Males they know what they like. They know what they obsess about. And males are fantastic. They just need to move up into the compassion realm just a little bit more. And this world's not making it easy to do that. And I am going to do my damnedest to do my part to make a contribution to light. So I think that's it for today. I thank you for watching. My name's Casey Miller. I am a massage therapist and owner of Fleur La Andalusian, and I love healing. I love light. I love you for listening and watching and taking the time to even think about it. I just worked on this really cool lady, and I feel kind of fantastic about it. It was pretty divine. And I feel like that all day, every day when I'm at work. I mean, it's just, I'm living my dream. It took me a while to get there. It took me a while, and it took me some struggles and some pain and some stumbles. And I'm still stumbling. I stumble all the time. But if everybody recognized how awesome their grid is, that chakra system, and how to maintain it, how to connect with it, how to link with it, how to embrace it, embrace your vibration, and what kind of magnetism you're putting out there, we'll have evolution in our hands, man. I mean, the earth will change. So, here comes the sun. That's that solar plexus chakra. So, here comes the sun, little darling. All right. Thanks. I'll be back. Bye.